Today's horoscope, Cancer December 8th, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Good fortune is just around the corner today. Contemplate how you'd like to transform your love life to glorious new levels of tremendous sweetness. As mental Mercury in your solar house of partnership dances in a trine with Jupiter in your solar house of friendships, you may have a winning day to reach a big goal and bring your lover along. Money will likely happen, too, so relish the moment, brainstorm, and consider where you stand and where you'd like to go. Only you hold the power to lead your future, so know what is important to you and focus on it now. This would be a glorious time to socialize, try online dating, or make a long-term promise with your partner that feels like a dream come true. Have a little hope. You may need to work on how you view and talk about your professional opportunities when Mercury in Capricorn trines Jupiter retrograde in Taurus. The retrograde might be throwing you off your groove, especially if it is more challenging to progress with your aspirations or become better known in your professional community. However, the earthy trine could help you become more grounded if you focus on the opportunities you have on your plate. Doing so could lead to the results that you crave. Knowing that the moon is yet to make its last visit to your two money houses for the year means that it is too early to sum things up. As you wait for the moon's return to your financial sector next week, when it comes to money matters it is more about taking a wait-and-see approach. At the same time, with the moon not returning to your income sector until later in the month, this gives you time to first gain as much traction on the job front as possible. The area just below and behind the gut is where your instinct resides. The inexplicable feeling that tells you what to do or, in some cases, receives ancestral knowledge, comes directly from this area of the body. It is more than your center, it functions to balance as your center. In order to make the right choices in life, you need to have your pathways to this area of the body clear. To keep your instinct alive and happy, pay attention to the health of your liver. Fresh tomatoes are recommended. If you feel like taking it easy today, it won't be too shocking. This can even encourage you to take a day off, and if it's an option, why not? If you gave yourself half a chance, you would undoubtedly come up with a variety of things that you'd really enjoy doing with some free time. Even if you do have to accomplish work today, there's plenty of time to relax afterward. Rent a movie, visit with a friend, or write some letters while listening to your favorite music. Where the moon's last visit to your communication sector for the year began with a friendly aspect to Mercury, the planet of communication in your relationship sector, it ends today with a friendly aspect to Pluto there. In between, the moon has formed a friendly aspect to both planets in your friendship sector, who in retrograde motion are holding the doors open to the past. With Mercury turning retrograde next week as well, this wraps up a positive few days across the communication, friendship and relationship fronts that is a taste of things to come. The moon's last visit to your communication sector for the year began with a friendly aspect to Mercury, the planet of communication, in his first full week in your relationship sector, and now it ends with a friendly aspect to Pluto there. The moon is leaving behind planets that can keep the momentum going, just as Venus, the planet of love's early days in your romantic sector, is starting to have an impact. Daily Planetary Overview. Mercury's alignment with Capricorn influences a connection with Jupiter retrograde in Taurus, prompting a great opportunity to plan a lively happy hour with your friends. Unwind and share laughter with your companions, choosing a venue that brings a fresh flavor to your routine. Consider exploring a neighboring community to break away from the ordinary. While the temptation to take on too much is present, focus on priorities to avoid feeling overwhelmed. If you decide to embark on something new, remain open and invite others to join you. Success is within reach when you concentrate your energies and avoid getting sidetracked by issues that aren't central to your goals. Today holds potential financial developments. It's an opportune time to consider investments in projects that may have seemed risky before. However, exercise common sense, as success requires effort and proactive decision-making. Even positive circumstances demand your active involvement for fruitful outcomes. Research thoroughly and commit to the necessary steps for success. Venus recently entered your financial sector, forming a friendly aspect with Saturn. As the moon is set to return tomorrow, there's a need to keep an open mind. Reflect on the information gathered from the recent conclusion of the moon's visit to your work sector for the year. While there's attention on your financial matters, maintain a balanced perspective and be open to criticism without taking it personally. Perceptions of you may include being seen as demanding and cheeky. Strive for balance in your expectations and consider the weight of your demands. Don't let criticism of your behavior affect you personally. Recognize that, compared to your friends, you may be overly attentive to trivial matters. Ease up, adopt a more laid-back approach, and refrain from taking insignificant issues too seriously. As the sun enters its final 2 weeks in your financial sector, it forms a friendly aspect with Chiron in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart. This occurrence, typical during the sun's month-long stay, not only boosts financial confidence and instincts but also offers an opportunity for healing. Take advantage of this moment to address and overcome lingering financial challenges. Sky for today. Engaging in conversations proves more challenging than usual, with others seemingly inclined to take the opposing viewpoint. In navigating this dynamic, it's crucial to recognize that compromise is the key to a mutually satisfactory outcome. If you wish to avoid lasting discord, consider allowing the other person to prevail. As you embrace this approach, you'll discover its practicality and the potential for smoother interactions. Neptune, currently at a standstill, marks its first full day in direct motion within your financial sector. This shift, coupled with Saturn already in direct motion, directs your focus toward the future. Venus, the planet of money, provides valuable support, instilling a sense of confidence in your financial outlook. If contemplating financial transactions, exercise patience and deliberate contemplation. Unforeseen obstacles may disrupt the anticipated smooth handling of matters. Delaying purchases for a more favorable outcome is advisable. Deepening relationships within your close circle of friends promise unforgettable experiences. Particularly in your significant relationships, where strong positive processes have developed over time, there's a swift culmination, solidifying these connections further. Embrace everyone for who they are, allowing the energy to flow harmoniously. In the realm of finance, consider this period as an opportunity to approach your future financial plans with confidence. The combined influences of Neptune and Saturn moving direct suggest a shift from dwelling on the past to focusing on the path ahead. Venus adds a touch of assurance, encouraging you to wait and reflect on financial decisions, acknowledging and overcoming any obstacles for a more favorable outcome. In your interpersonal relationships, cherish the positive developments within your close circle. Embrace the uniqueness of each individual, fostering a seamless flow of energy that contributes to the deepening and strengthening of your connections.